Axie fam is in the house. These trash babies, I have personally read. I was going for Goda, Caterpillar, Cattail, Sandal build. When they were like really expensive, you can kind of see that here. We have Goda and Sandal, and here we have Goda and Caterpillar. The successful ones I sold for a little bit of a profit, but these are the trash babies that are left over. And I thought it'd be really funny if we took these guys into arena, because it is so bad. Oh, I just realized we have no way to get feathers on this team. This team is very bad. It's bad because we have no way to get feathers to trigger the feather fan stuff. Let's go ahead and buy back this guy's feather fan, yeah. Oh, wrong guy. Because this guy's hardy warrior. Because they have low HP, or high HP. It's going to hit pretty hard. But check out this HP. Last Wish. Gaia's Embrace. It's plus 90 HP. So he's attacking my guy. Like, okay. Should we double Goda here? Just so we don't get the... I would have liked to use that, but I don't want to trigger a bunch of stuff here. This is a double dual blades team, an Axie kiss. I kind of like dual blade and Axie kiss. So you can hit the back and kiss the back. Yeah, this team is very fun to play. I am the light bringer. Okay, what do we got here? We got caterpillars. So we want to cast this guy's cards and this guy's cards. So we don't want to bleed this guy. Well, little piece of feather fan, I guess. See, not that great when we don't have a way to trigger the main ability on the reason for using the card. It is kind of weird because the first couple times I used it, because I tried this last night with a bird team playing the feather fan, but the hits aren't random anymore. And because of that, I feel like it's way worse. So we just kill this guy, right? If we try spikes, this just kills him, right? Yeah. Then we can kill the bird. Okay, so we put the banish thing on here, and Bubble Maker's bugs right now, and so it's always gonna go to the top of our deck. It's so stupid. Like, so we put a charm on it, because right now if you cast Bubble Maker, it goes back on top of your deck still. It's like kind of defeats the purpose, man. Oh, we could get a goldfish trigger. I kind of like getting this sandal proc. Sandal proc. Excuse me? Excuse me? I need to take a moment to reflect. I need to play this guy's cards. Boop, boop. Or we could just go boop boop. We're gonna get a bleed trigger there, but yikes! The first time I used this on Hardy Warrior, each hit it has to like register the new damage or the new HP of the target. So we hit it for 31, 31, 27, 27, 27, 21, 21, you know. So it does update for every single hit. So if we play Bubble Maker, it's just going to waste an energy because it's going to go back on top of our deck because the way it's bugged right now. Okay, so we can go to 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I guess we go here. So our opponent does, yeah, see, like we're only hitting for 25, so it's only 50 damage per energy. I lost my beanie. That's why I'm wearing my PUBG hat, man. This is from the PUBG party in like a long time ago. Oh, we have a bubble bomb to trigger. That's gonna be nice. This guy's so dead. Maybe so we have 4, so we can go 1. This is... Oh, he just dies, huh? What's that? 91 damage. What's that? 76 damage. Did we just... That sandal hit. On to game 2. maybe there's something there. Maybe there's a deck where it's like triple little peas, triple sandal. We're looking right now to see what other cards give vulnerable. So our opponent's playing this like little peas, followed by a anemone. I think I want to keep the goldfish. Hold on, wait, what does Tri-Spike say? Oh, it only gets bonus damage. It doesn't give any. So I'm looking at the card explorer. We're looking at cards that give vulnerable. Babylonia, Little Piece, Ranchu, Sleepless. I thought for a second you could have all 4 in a single Axie. Like, whoa! So our opponent has some feather action. So... oh, that's so silly, man. 50% bonus damage. 119 would be like 55. Plus 20% from the vulnerable? That damage isn't right. So Babylonia and Ranchu are both aqua cards. Oh, you could have Babylonia, Sleepless, and Ranchu all on the same action. Goda. I could Goda. I guess we'll just use the Feather Fan while they're all full HP. Get rid of that 0 cost card. Alright, so in theory, you could have it. Axie with Sleepless, Ranchu, and Babylonia. Oh man, if you had an Axie, I just realized this is kind of nutty. Should I shield this guy and then hit with Feather Fan? Or just Feather Fan? Feather Fan. And then we can go. Leafy would be 20, 40, 60. Yeah, I think I want to shield there. Yeah, see, look, it goes on top of the deck. It's just bugged. In theory, you could have an Axie that has Sleepless, Ranchu, Babylonia, and Sandal. Well, I guess you could have go ahead and filter by little piece too. Just don't hit random targets anymore. Okay, I think this does more damage. Maybe I should have hit him with the little peas and then played the Bubble Maker. So this guy has some feathers. He got a blue moon. He died because he triggered my guy's last wish. And now we have 50 shields. Oh, yeah. That's so sick. So, Piranha. No, we should Little Fan first. Or Feather Fan. Feather Fan first. And we can go ahead and Bubble Maker this guy. Okay, so he has something in his hand that's like has the charm on it when he draws it. Yeah. So Kestrel to 68. Okay. These Axies are expensive though. Look. Starting like the floor is 25 bucks. So he played some cards here. Heaven's Echo doesn't give himself like bonuses, I don't think. So this doesn't get triggered by attacks. Units AoE attacks deal 5 bonus damage. Can I play anything to trigger that? Because all I have is multi-hits. Nope, it did not trigger it. We're gonna lose because it didn't trigger the bubble bomb. No. No. Dang it, man. Did I use Bubble Maker and then played Goldfish? Or played Goldfish? I think there was a better play there. On to round 3. Oh, I think I understand why Homeboy, okay, so smaller little piece first. Because we can. So opponent's playing triple aquas. I'm seeing a lot of triple aquas. They're trying to do some tiny fan shenanigans, right? They're bubble makers, but you should not have 2 bubble makers, right? Because if you have both of them in your hand, then they both go on the top of your deck every turn. No. 1 bubble maker is all you need. If you even want to go the goldfish route. They can go the blunt teeth route as well. I think this guy's pretty good. We have Sleepless for the vulnerable, Babylonia for the vulnerable, with the Gill for the bubble, Risky Fish for the overall just good damage, and then the Sandal for the finisher. Oh, so we need to use this guy's Feather Fan first. Our opponent's on 5. We're on 4. I feel like our opponent's not doing a lot. Oh, where did that go? Oh no. My camera died. This is why it's good to have 3 camera batteries. Okay, so if I use this, he has 40 shield. So can I boop? Or do we just play it safe and just boop? And then we can go to him. We don't have to use Anemone or Shoal Star. Okay. Our Bubble Maker's coming. Bubble Maker is so... Oh, we're out of focus. I forget it like kind of loses focus when it battery dies. Luckily though, I had a camera battery nearby, and I have 3. So I have another new one here, and the dead one's on the charger. So I just keep them rotated. I don't like the dummy batteries because they get the camera too hot. Okay, so we drew Shoal Star somehow. Wait, what? Wait, why did this stay in our hand? Why did this stay in our hand? Does Shoal Star have retain? Just like, oh, huh. Shoal Star and Goldfish together. Oh, we don't have a vulnerable. It would be so good to have a little piece right now. Little piece and then smack. Huh. Well, we'll just do this. I do miss it giving the confused though. I do miss the confused. I accidentally closed that tab with that aqua with Sandal. So Shoal Starter guy. If they give Shoal Star, if they make Shoal Star cost 0, it'll be good. Oh, this is awkward. Okay. Points like deep in an energy burst 1. I think we lose this one. I feel like we don't get any freaking. We don't get any energy burst. Wow. Yeah, see how badly it's hurting us? Yeah, I think Shoal Star needs to cost 0 to be good. We lost this one. GG. Alright, so let's look at this. So we looked at, I hate when it asks you mid-song if you're still listening. Well, yeah, duh. Ranchu. We don't like Ranchu because it's on the tail, right? So Babylonia is on the horn slot. Then we can do Sandal, and then we can do Little Peas, and then we can do Sleepless. What's the other one? Awful. You would. Oh, what the heck? I guess it would help if my battery charger was plugged into the wall. What the heck? So I think this might be a very viable Axie. Like that might be a pretty solid team. Or Sleepless and Sandals. And cut Babylonia. Sleepless, Little Peas, and Sandal. So a lot more options, which is what I expected. Here's a bug. This bug is interesting. Because this bug, I don't like Pincer. I don't like Pincer at all. I think it's the worst card. Exclude Pincer. So we have 519 Axie. So a lot of those had Pincer. Yeah, this guy's pretty interesting. I don't know about Cattail though. There's a Catfish. Catfish Sleepless. Larva Parasite Fish Snack. But with it being a bug, you would have a lot of potential points. So we could put the damage one on this, which would be +9. So it'd be 119. 119 times 1.5. So I do 178. With vulnerable, it would do 214. With 15% bonus, I think that gets applied to the base to Sandal. So 119 times 1.15. Yeah. Which gives us the new base damage of Sandal times 1.5 times 1.2 per vulnerable. That's pretty good damage. It's like 123 per energy. There might be something there. I know we're playing my trash babies, these trash pandas. So let's go and edit this guy, and we'll see if we have another Sandal guy. Yo. Play the Jinx? I like that actually. Or we could put Retain on the Sandal. Oh, I like that. Okay, so Giant Bubble Calcium, Hardy Warrior. Says this Axie deals 25% bonus damage if its target's health. So its own health does not matter. So we can put this garbage on there, right? Wait, can we Sturdy Fighter, play the Fish Snack, and then play the Sandal? I don't know if we have enough shield cards to do that. No, we don't have enough shield cuts to do that. But you could collect and protect. I like Vault Builder. I like Vault Builder better. With the buff to Vault Builder I think is going to be very good. Oh, darn it. We put the retain on the sandal. We don't have enough to retain this, do we? Let me do this. Retain on the sandal. This is so much fun. Retain on the sandal. That way we don't have to play them until we have the vulnerable on our opponent's Axie, right? All right, surprise! Our next game is a different team entirely. Ooh, huh? Our opponent. We should trade out. This sandal boy here. Our opponent. Opponent going to quit. So jellyfish. Okay, I see what he's doing. Oh, what? Wait, what? Ah! What? Why these guys only have 5 cards? So we can go Peacemaker. Maker. Go ahead and Nemo, and then we can go ahead and shield this guy for a bunch, and we can retain this for free. I mean, this guy's gonna have some healthy shields. So the real question is, can we beat the Tiny Fan team? Right? Because he's definitely Tiny Fan. That's what that is, right? Or is that Nemo Ears? Nemo Ears, okay. So his Nemo Ears, he's like, so he just has jellyfish on every card. I see what he did. Oh, this might be brutal for us. Okay, so we can little peas. Put the Goda in his deck. And we're gonna go on Fish Snacker front. Yes. Fish Snacker front. So he can't reset his anemones, right? Anytime soon. So like this guy is gonna have like a healthy amount of shields all the time. Well, okay, this is does 10% bonus damage. This is the 40 shields every turn. So opponent's playing all of his Nemos. He's already gonna have energy burst. That's crazy. So we can clear. We can discard. We have 3 energy. We're gonna play the Babylonia and that. So we can discard the Anemone and the Sleepless. We can play the Babylonia, and we can play the... Oh, I guess we don't need to play the Babylonia here. So we can play the Babylonia. Yeah, whatever. We'll play the Babylonia. And then play a Sandal. What? 247. Alrighty. So opponent has some shard stuff going. So how does Nemo target an ally gain 1 energy fragment, bonus 1 per Nemo card in your deck? So this guy might get to the point where he's just playing tons of Nemos. Well, he has no extra, so it doesn't make any sense, right? So yeah, okay, so he has 4 energy every turn to play 4 cards every turn. And then eventually we'll be able to play 5 cards every turn. I guess it could matter with him putting so many Jinxes in my deck. So, play it into that. Got the debuff. We're gonna sandal this guy. Oh man, this guy had triple anemone. But this isn't a... Okay, so I just want to state, okay, that for the record, right? This team is not going to work because everything it has equipped is so rare. These are all mythic. So that's 9 mythic charms. Like, this team is not going to be viable, right? Like, our team may not be viable because Scotch Tape is so rare. So our opponent is like well on his way to his next energy burst, and we haven't even got our first. That is a problem with our team, though. So we can go ahead and want a Peacemaker. And then we went to Little Peas, and we need Babylonia, and then Little Peas. You always play the lower damage one first, from what I understand. So this guy's just dead to a Sandal. Because this guy, he has no shields. He has no heals. This guy's just DEAD. Dead, right? He's gonna take 110. Unless he can give my guy a weakness, right? So, opponent doing some work here. We're gonna charge up our Sandal tag. Ah! Yeah. So I think that automatically resets our anemone. Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. Sweet. So this guy is taking some damage from the curses. Our opponent playing a lamb for 45 damage? Plays Anemone Killer guy. Resets his anemones. His anemones are hitting for 93. I think we actually lose this match. We're going to draw a bunch of garbage here. Yeah. Yeah. So we need to retain our Piranha. And then we're going to Piranha this guy. And then we're going to Sandal this guy. What? Yeah. GG. He got us. He got us. It's 5 energy. Like, look at all this jinx. He didn't even give us the GG. What a bad sport. What a bad sport. I kind of like this deck. I don't know if it's 100% viable. Like I was saying, like rarity is important to consider. Right? Everybody does these strategies on these crazy teams. But the problem is they don't really restrict their building to consider the rarity of the stuff they're playing, right? So they end up with like these crazy builds where they have triple mystic runes, and then like 3 out of 6 parts have a mystic rune or a epic rune on them, right? So we can Peacemaker. We can go ahead and Nemo, and then we can go ahead and buy our Godamec. I did the suffering suck it. Ooh, I like this. This is a double dominant predator. Is that not solo? Dominant predator's not solo. I didn't know that. This is why it's important to. This guy's a challenger player. So he puts a Sakura on his frontline Pangolin Scales Beast, right? He has Wall Gecko, so he's gonna have the maximum of 35% damage reduction. As we don't want to use this Feather Fan because it's not gonna do much damage to him. We actually might want to clear and search for our vulnerable. So here's our Sandal. So we can discard this guy and this guy. Go ahead and play Piranha. It puts a thing in his deck, right? And now we have the Sandal to play. We want to get the vulnerable though, because Sandal's going to be kind of rough attacking into this, especially if he plays his Wall Gecko. He's probably trying to figure out what is my opponent playing? It's triple Sandal garbage. Check out my YouTube, Metatron. Anunnaki, like the ancient race in Egypt. Is that how you spell it? So my opponent trying to figure out what he's going to play. He has double Ronin. So little branches, gets some rage, applies the bleed. That's it. Oh, yes. Little Peas, apply the vulnerable. What? Check. Charge up our special check. Run! Oh. That's a chunk, man. Sleepless Little Peas, Babylonia. I don't like this guy's tail. If this guy had a better tail. What? How did he play? Oh, Dominant Predator. And then he hit his, should do that in the other order. So we don't want to play any cards on our Aqua. It's funny, he's focusing our Aqua because he saw the damage that the Sandal did. But it's not the Aqua. It's not Hardy Warrior that made it strong, buddy. Oh, it's so funny. You want to play Leafy? He doesn't have this thing yet. I'll play the Sleepless. I almost forgot that Sleepless also applies vulnerable. And now we have another Sandal coming. I think I'm in love with this little garbage team. I think I paid $7 for this guy. I bred this guy. I paid a ton for this guy. I got this guy. I don't know how. What? Was it attacks hitting me for like 80 just now? Wow! What? It's like a countdown, man. Like we're not. Look how. Oh, we're actually ahead of our opponent here. Oh no! I think we die. No! Don't kill my guy. He hasn't played Earwing this whole game, so I'm expecting an Earwing right here. That's Belieber. Ooh, they changed Belieber. Aw, killed my guy. You killed my guy. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I think we got him. I think he couldn't handle the sandal. Opponent can't handle the sandal. Oh, my opponent surrendered. He didn't want to get hit with the sandal. No. Denied. I think we're going to play one more. This team is hella fun. I think this team might be more fun to play than the triple Dewgs team. And that team is so much fun. That team feels powerful. Our opponent, Triple Plants, is playing a ton of healing and shielding cards. Triple Hot Butt, those are all heal cards now, right? We have Clover, which is giving Leafs the heal. Poppy for the heal. We have Zigzag, which now heals because they changed Zigzag. Zigzag says, if the target has Fragile, heal 20 HP to self. Otherwise, apply Fragile for 4 turns. And of course, Fragile reducing their shielding effectiveness. Opponent thinks for a very long time and plays Sakura on his backliner. I would have played it on the frontliner for sure. Like, that's a no-brainer because you want this guy to stay alive as long as you possibly can. I understand he wants to protect this guy because it has the Guy's Embrace, so it gives the bonus HP to all of his guys. But this guy is going to take us forever to get to anyway, so it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So we're actually going to go ahead and... Oh, this is awkward. It's going to hit a random target, so I don't know who it's going to hit. Please hit the front! We're going to keep it to that, man. In case we draw some stuff. This team is a blast to play. I'll be honest with you. This team is legit. Let's see the damage right here. It'd be 110 plus 50% plus 120. So plus 70%. So we can do 119 times 1.7, right? 119. Oh, sorry. 110 times 1.7. 187. Ah. Ooh, that's actually really good against this. Fish snack. Do I just want to go defensive here? I don't want to use my little piece on this guy. Anemone? Sweet. Okay, he didn't defend the guy, which is why you should never play. If you're playing Trunk, here's a big tip. Always play it first, unless you have something else. You always want to be able to play your Trunk, Hollow, and then play other cards, right? So your opponent doesn't know if you shielded the Trunk or not. So it might change how they play there. Like he gave it, very good taunt there for played something that gives a leaf. What gives a leaf here? Pumpkin. This guy's a pumpkin. Opponent very much going for the late game. So we got a Piranha, we got a Goda, we got a Nutcracker. I think Piranha, Nutcracker. Actually, Blizzard stops the healing. That's kind of nice. So he's going to draw a card if we attack into this guy. So we're just going to go boop, boop, boop. Make sure we use the Piranha last, right? Because we only get the effect if... we only get that bonus effect if it deals damage, right? So we play the Nemo to get a little bit towards our thing. The vulnerable, I think, ends before we get to hit this guy. Unfortunate. Maybe we'll draw a Babylonia and a Peacemaker. So Peacemaker, it doesn't matter really. Like, we do get some like pretty good damage. Okay, so it's applying the poison. I've been hearing all week that the Yam isn't applying the poison. I do like the changes that are sneaking in on people. Like that change to Believer. We're going to have to make another video about all the changes. Leave a comment down below if you would like to see that video. So we can Babylonia, and then we can play one of our sandals here. Babylonia. And we're going to wind up our sandal. La la! Sure! I don't want to use my clear here. Yo, this team is sick, man. But... How rare is it going to be to have some Scotch tapes, dude? So opponent plays a Hollow, very good. Now we need to watch his plays. So played a Secret. Played a second Secret. So he probably shielded this guy. So unfortunately, we're just going to go ahead and Sandal. Okay, yeah, I figured as much. And then we could play Sleepless. Kind of unfortunate there, like nothing really you can do. And with them really nerfing Shoalstar, Hollow and other summons are very, very good. So opponent hasn't done any damage. We haven't really done any damage though. It's alright. I don't know if our jank can beat his very consistent team. The good news is that he isn't doing much in terms of getting his energy burst up, right? So do we have a way we can put... Well, I guess I'm going to go this, this, and this. Oh, I should have reversed those orders. Oh, actually, it doesn't affect it. I was thinking it would affect the damage of the next card for some reason. We don't have much in our deck. One confused and one burn. Oh no! Our arch enemy! Oh, that's so good against us. Now we have to play two. We are to the point where we have energy burst. So now we have 4 energy. So we could play 2 cards, right? So we could play the Peacemaker. Let's go ahead and clear. We'll go ahead and discard the Fuse and the Burn. And then we'll play Peacemaker. There's no way to leave him with a disable. I guess we play these 4, huh? So go here. And we're just gonna go boop, boop, boop. So that gets rid of that garbage. I'm sad. Let me use my sandal, man! Let me use my sandal! We don't want to draw Anemone again. Because now it's at 55 damage. This is a tough match, man. Our opponent has a very strong deck. It's so weird because it's like... Tri-Feather doesn't belong there, right? What do you need feathers for? All they do is increase the damage of your like random 1 attack card. If he had a Dawn, though, this was a Dawn. Those feathers would count towards his, what do you call it? This is awkward. So Sleepless, I don't know what's going to hit, though. Screw you in particular. Well, this is awkward. Man. Well. It's so satisfying. You don't even know. Why did he take 25 damage? They draw a whole bunch of Jinxes? We are... What? We don't even have anything that puts in Jinx except for Piranha and Babylonia, I guess. Oh, he put himself to sleep with a Sirius, I see. Gave my guy Fragile. Starting to do some damage. We're about to be in the Blood Moon. Opponent is kind of playing slow. I don't know if we can kill... This is a lot of HP to go through, right? Plays a hot butt. Heals his frontliner. Guy does have a debuff here, so we can... Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! That feels really bad, though. Feels like we didn't really accomplish much. This guy's not gonna get much shields here. Wait, what? Why didn't I get a Vault Breaker or Vault Builder trigger? Why didn't I get... It doesn't matter, really, I don't think, but... Yeah, I actually didn't get my shields from Vault Builder. That's silly. So, did that work out, like, perfectly for me? Perfectly for me? He's drawing a lot more cards than we are. No Rosebud. No Rosebud. Plays a Cactus. Yeah, I think we lose this game. He just has too much health for us to go through. Plays a Tri-Feather. Tri-Feather's a neat card, I think. I don't think we can beat this guy. Yeah, I think he got us. All I have to draw is... Oh no! Oh no! I think he got this. Man. I think if he didn't have Hollow here, don't play another... So this is naked. No! It is not naked. Well, I have to kill it. Man. Always spend all your energy every turn. So we're going to take 90 here. Oh, we might have a chance. Unless he just redraws Hollow again. Which I'm sure he does. So he plays, that looks like a pumpkin. This is serious. He has 3 cards in his hand. Plays Rosebud, so he has 2 cards in his hand. He plays a Revenge Sword and he has 1 card in his hand. So his last card must be a pumpkin. So, Babylonia, Sleepless, Leafy, Goda. Oh, is he dead? Oh yeah, he's just dead! Get out of my house! That took forever. That double sandal turn was so satisfying. What do you think? I know this is what you asked for, but I really wanted to play some absolute dog water in arena and just goof around. And it gave us an idea. It led to us playing this sleepless Little Peas triple sandal, triple scotch tape team. So, anyways, leave a comment down below what you think. Our next video, we're gonna be playing some spiky boys. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. A double sandal turn. Just like, we're not doing that much damage because we don't have the damage charm, but it would just be too difficult to set up if we had to rely on us actually drawing the sandal when they already had the debuff.